Are you ready to unlock the 5,000-year-old science of healthy living and self-healing? Now yours. A whole system to stay healthy, get better mental focus, promote inner peace and clarity, slow down aging, and attain a life of balance. Dear friend, if you ever wanted to be in control of your well-being holistically, from knowing how to eat healthy, understanding danger factors that make you sick, catching warning signs in your health, healing existing ailments, and improving your overall way and quality of living, all in tune with nature and proven by over 5,000 years of history, then this is for you. Let me give you Jeremy as a light example. He's a middle-aged man who lives in the construction industry in New York. For years, he suffered from multiple skin issues. He has tried various pharmaceutical things and found them very harsh. And then he found this ancient healing method and described it as totally beautiful, even called it oasis. His complaints of irritation have been replaced by a calmness and relaxation. Here's Anil G., a man with heart issues. Once he suffered from a heart attack, was operated, and stents were applied to his heart. He felt sick again and was put on the ventilator for 3 to 4 days. His son searched for a better way to help him become stable in his day-to-day living. And that's when they found this ancient healing practice. From a heart ejection fraction, measurement of outbound blood pumped from the heart with each heartbeat, of 28%, he's improved to 32, 34, 38, and now 40%. He now says he feels much better and that his infection and allergy, that has developed, has been alleviated. How about Prav S., who's been suffering from issues with his stomach for a long time? He's been so tired and fed up by his stomach disease because even after consulting so many doctors, he felt that they're not able to get over his case properly. Then he found a doctor that practices this ancient healing method. They found out what was really wrong with him, and he was prescribed a 3-month-long treatment. Although skeptical, he complied. After just 1 month, he got very good results. From having the feeling of not being able to do things in his daily life properly and not being able to focus, he now described his life as being great. Here's Radhika L.V., an elderly woman from Connecticut, who described her life as being tensed and burdened by the world, and after understanding this ancient healing method, she stated that she can now manage her issues peacefully. Science has proven a fit body leads to better thinking capacity and helps in the release of happy hormones. Finally, let's look at Mrs. Curlwinder's accounts of her husband's case. Her partner had a tumor in his leg and was told it had to be amputated. At first, he was given chemotherapy, but that made him extremely weak. He couldn't get up, speak, or eat. He pushed until the 3rd session of his chemotherapy until they sought out an alternative. And that's when they stumbled upon this ancient healing method. After a month of treatment, his appetite increased, he's able to sleep, and get up on his own. These are just some of the few ailments and issues this ancient healing method can improve in someone's life. So what is this method we're talking about? My friend, let me introduce you to the ancient healing method of Ayurveda. According to records and verdict texts, the practice of Ayurveda dates back to as early as even before 5000 BC. These texts originated in India, are considered to be sacred by the Vedic religion. One known legend about the origin of Ayurveda involves the founder of surgical medicine, named Sushruta. According to the legend, Sushruta and other sages approached the god of Ayurveda, who is known as Dhanvantari. In return, the god Dhanvantari imparted to them the wisdom of Ayurveda in order to release mankind from the suffering brought about by diseases. Ayurveda is also designed to promote creative growth and human happiness, so as to keep the processes of physical deterioration in slow pace, thus reducing diseases. The very concept that Ayurveda adheres to can simply be stated as, the individual is capable of self-healing. So how do you take advantage of this ancient healing practice? With the subject being wide, deep, and complex, you can always resort to the internet to search more about it. But you know that takes time to dig into a lot of materials online. That's why I created something to help you save time, money, and effort when it comes to finding out more about Ayurveda. Introducing Ancient Ayurveda, 5,000-Year-Old Science of Healthy Living and Self-Healing. Here's a peek on what you'll find inside this course. Chapter 1. What is Ayurveda? All you need to know. Chapter 2. Fundamentals of Ayurveda. 5 elements and 3 doshas or humors. Chapter 3. What is your Ayurvedic physical and mental constitution? Chapter 4. Why do we really get sick? Root causes of sickness and secrets of health. Chapter 5. Self-diagnosis. How to examine yourself and avoid diseases. Chapter 6. How to stay healthy using the ancient science of Ayurveda. Chapter 7. List of common illnesses and their Ayurvedic home remedies. Chapter 8. Ayurvedic diet and fasting to have a long and healthy life. Chapter 9. Panchakarma, the 5 cleansing and purification techniques of Ayurveda. Chapter 10. Ayurvedic lifestyle, daily routine to live your life the Ayurveda way. As you can see, I have every essential fundamentals of Ayurveda in this resource. This helps you understand the subject without the headaches of researching yourself, so you could apply it to your life as you see fit. It's time for you to enjoy better health, mental focus, slowed aging, and a life of way of living. With the rise of diseases all over the world, you could simply say the world is getting sicker by the moment. The question is, why? Despite all technological advances, modern medicine and the state-of-the-art hospital equipments, why does it seem that people have a much bigger baggage in terms of their health? Isn't it the right time you have an understanding about these? Good health can be defined not only as the absence of disease, but a state of having a sense of balance emotionally, physically, and mentally. Balance seems to be the it thing nowadays, as it is becoming such a rare thing to behold. Stress, on the other hand, being one of the most apparent manifestations of imbalance, is so common it has become a household name. The price of disease nowadays is excruciating. It means diminishing bank accounts, time away from loved ones, grief, sadness, and sometimes even death. Taking control of your life and taking the necessary precaution is still the best option. This is the point where the science of Ayurveda comes into play. Now you can say goodbye to feeling helpless and clueless about your health and overall well-being. This sounds great, but how much does it all cost? Well, if you imagine yourself getting sick often, you know that the hospital and medical bills would cost you a fortune. If you always feel stressed and out of focus, your work and productivity becomes affected, which in turn loses your money. Health fads today cost hundreds to thousands of dollars, yet not all of them have the history and proven track record like Ayurveda. Luckily, you won't have to spend that much. Instead, for all the benefits you get from learning and practicing Ayurveda, you get to save much, much more than you'll pay for. We're lowering the price so more people who want to be in control of their health can do so. So today you're getting all of these for a very low price. Get your copy of our Ancient Ayurveda 5,000-Year-Old Science of Healthy Living and Self-Healing ebook right now and start reading the PDF ebook on your computer or mobile device today. To get your copy of this ebook, simply click on the link below. You can pay using the payment options indicated here. After you make your purchase, you will be sent to the download area where you're a click away to opening the ebook. From there, you can start taking control of your overall health. It's that simple. Now it's your turn to act, and you'll be one step closer to making your life better and healthier. We've done our part. All you have to do now is take advantage of this offer, and you can start on with your journey on making a positive change in your life. Wait until tomorrow and your plans, along with your motivation for making that change, may never happen. Right now is the right time. Click on the Buy button on this page, and I'll see you on the other side.